Welcome to Engare. I have to create the line on top, and you do that by like tapping on the ball, and then it'll kind of trace the path of that point you tapped and create a line. And it's not quite what you want on top. That was merely a demonstration, because instead if I click here, it will actually come out to pretty much the exact shape, give or take. There's some leeway. And now we got a falling box. That's got to go up and then way down. It looks like to me it would probably be this corner here, up and then down. Okay, gave it to me, good. You may recognize the geometric kind of puzzle style. That's because this game is made by the same guy who made Tandis, which is a rare puzzle game that has the property of the only reason I stopped playing it being that it's too hard. This game seems easier, but it is equally creative, and we got a double pendulum. All right, well, the second pendulum is very unstable, but the first pendulum is stable, so it does swing back and forth pretty cleanly. I like that. It's an awesome visualization of geometries. A circle rolling around a circle. And you almost got to create a flat curve. So if it's going to be flat, imagine it's got to be near the middle, right? Because that doesn't travel that far. Like maybe like, oh no, that goes way too high. Oh no, that's the opposite of what I want. What happens if I tap here? Oh, that's kind of a longer version of above? Yeah, that counts. Nice. There's got to be a similar enough shape, and as with the falling boxes, one of them will actually let me make this candy cane. I'm gonna guess this one, although I don't know yet. I need to just look at all the boxes. I need to watch this fall a lot of separate times. What about this? It kind of rotates around here. Oh, that's it. That's definitely it. Yeah, rotated around that corner so it didn't move far after bouncing. Oh god, barrels trying to roll on top of each other. So what? It'll fall straight down, then it's caught, then it'll go back and forth. I'm gonna just try the middle of this circle just to see. No, there's a lot to look at. Again, this is a case of just like, okay, it might be this one, because that has some back and forth, but it'd probably be a different part of the circle. No, because it rolls that way at the end. Oh, is it really just the bottom one? Because that actually has a pretty comparable shape. It doesn't hit another barrel, it hits the ground. So how do I have it slide a little further? No, that's definitely not right. Like here, oh yeah, it's falling down a bit, kind of like that. I'm surprised it didn't give it to me there. Maybe it just needs more horizontal movement. So if it's like far away from the center, it has more of that. There we go. Okay, two separate speeds of rotations. I would imagine just based off intuition, it's here, but obviously that's not it. It's a very pretty shape, but not right. Would it be a bit more vertical? Yeah, it almost seems like it's kind of approaching that shape on the top as I move it in. This here is even more vertical. Now it doesn't even loop around. It's getting closer. Just gotta go until I get the one. I mean, that looks pretty good as is. I guess I could try the very center. That's just the demented version of the shape. What is going on here? So it's just a quarter circle. Can I not tap here and then do I have to like let go? Oh, it has like an expiration. Oh, it has like a timed expiration. Okay, so if I tap here, it'll probably expire at a quarter circle. Nice. Oh god, what are these dots doing? One of them's got to make a straight line. Well, the left one is just dots going up and down. I'm sure it could be any one of them. Yeah, any one of them. Yep, perfect. What the? It's a cloud? I mean, it's rotating clockwise and kind of moving in? So is it like, yeah, almost dragged in like a black hole? Well, that looks pretty right. Ooh, mesmerizing. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, how do you describe the movement of this? It's like they hit an invisible wall, and then the side of the linkage that was moving, it now becomes the anchor point. The right side one's rotating around, well, I'm not sure if it's a shape, but it has two different positions. The left one's just rotating. So I think this is on the right side. I might have picked it wrong. Oh, it also expires way too quickly. No, so it's definitely the middle one then. It might be the middle of the middle one starting here, because now it goes up and then back down. Okay, glad it gave it to me. Thank you for being forgiving. This is weird. The point's got to change direction, but each individual piece only goes back and forth. Do they take blocks from each other? They do take blocks from each other. Oh, that's kind of funny. So like if I select this block here, it'll come down, then be grabbed by the other block, and then complete the pattern. Clever. Whoa. Okay. Growing wheels. One of them's just spinning. One of them's just growing. And then one's spinning while growing. Well, it looks to me like the point is spinning, and it's spinning around something with a smaller and smaller radius, so it must be the middle one. So it could be something like that. I mean, that's, oh, it keeps going. Oh, here's something I'm realizing. The thing I'm placing is like chalk. It only goes away by distance move. So here, it doesn't even complete a full rotation. But if I were to select something kind of near the center, it lasts for a while. Like, it's able to complete a full rotation now and then keep going. It looks like there's still a lot of it. So that's interesting. That probably means I should select the spot that's like way up here then. Even higher, I guess. What the? I guess it gave me a close enough because it's... What is it doing? Oh, it's making something satisfying. Oh, this is really satisfying. Love looking at this. Wonder what exactly it's gonna be, if anything at all. Ah, beautiful. A thing. Oh, I can slow motion, huh? So is this 2 pendulums? Not exactly. Here, though, it looks like this is being dragged back and forth. Interesting. Why does it keep putting more on? Was it making a boat? A fingerprint, maybe? Like some sort of cone? An ice cream cone? Damn, that's cool. Okay, gotta make a straight line again. Okay, well, this circle is kind of deceiving, right? It's just this weird shape is just a bunch of circles going in straight lines in and out. Hey, here I gotta make an elbow. I mean, that's tough. One of them has to be making perfectly... Okay, I think I see one of them's like perfectly vertical. I think is this one. Oh, it counts it. Oh, the rest are increasing polygon shapes. Okay, yeah, so I just had to find the square. It's interesting that it gave it to me after doing more than what I bargained for. Well, no matter. Yeah, I just gotta find the right diagonal, which I think looks like it's about here. Yeah, it's crazy how it's a straight line. Cool. The double pendulum is back, sort of. One of them's... No, they're both rotations. Interesting. So I imagine it'd be something... I don't know. Everything on the blue is going in a circle. I think there is a part, actually, where the tip of the white actually follows that line. It looks like it's actually 2 curves, so I don't know. Here's what I see. I select it, like, in the middle of the white, like here. And that is a straight-ish line. It's a shame it didn't give it to me because that's really close, but I'll try it again. Lower, maybe? It always curves at first. Maybe higher instead. No, because that just curves the other way. So that means that in between these 2 curves, there's a straight line. There's a concave curve and a convex curve. So somewhere in there is a straight line. Just gotta find it. What if, like, I just wait for later? Oh, that actually gave it to me. Yeah, I just had to wait for it to stop curving. Oh, what's it doing now? Trippy stuff. Damn, it's just straight up not even about the game anymore. I'm here for it. A pendulum and a rotatey boy? I don't know if I can see this shape. It looks like to me, actually, it's... Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. About here. See that? See what it's doing? Yeah, it gave it to me. Oh, nice. I will never get tired of this. Oh, it's a crown. Crazy how it comes out. Oh, okay. If it's a shallow line, I think there's... Oh. No. Okay, that means I probably should be selecting something from the bottom so it actually... The curve direction matches. But I just gotta do it when it's a bit more down. You know, it's like one of those scrambler rides in an amusement park. Yeah, you just gotta pick the right kind of bend. It makes a triangle sort of thing. It's almost intuition if you've been on enough of these rides. Oh, nice. There's art and everything. The return of the double pendulum. Not really, they're both rotating. Where can I make the underside of the butt cheeks? Well, it's definitely gonna be on the second one. I think I have an idea. It's like it almost reaches an inflection here, and then maybe I'll try the center of it because it'll just go up and then down. Seeing into the future. Okay, it's just, I feel like you need the line in the second circle just to show it's rotating, otherwise there's no visuals. Kind of like select here. Oh, that does a weird thing on top. How do I get it to almost curve in like a mushroom? I mean, that's almost it, actually. Wonder if it's like that, just higher up. Yeah, it is. Nice. It's like a donut? It reminds me of a Taurus, though I guess it's not. You gotta make the mountain peak. How on earth? Well, it's gonna be much larger, obviously. Let's just try something here, see what happens. Well, pretty close on the first try. Maybe it just gives it to me. Nice. All right, a little blind guessing going in my favor. I would have been able to adjust from this, though. This definitely does feel like a game where you just gotta plug in something with intuition and then experiment once to see how it's wrong. It is impressive how, like, much you can glean just from a first guess. It's like, okay, I could see where this is going now. But at the same time, it's very hard to explain. It's just kind of, you get it with your intuition. Oh God, 3 nested circles. I gotta make one hell of a spiral. Okay, so it's probably in the middle one. This again feels like a case of just figure out what's going on. Okay, so it's kind of in a straight line. Like you can see the general direction is trending in a straight line. You almost gotta wait to like here about. But then you see all the kind of the loop-de-loops are like on the upper side. Here they've got to be on the downside, so I imagine it would look more like that. Does it give it to me? No, it's really close though. But then it's got to do 4 loops. I don't remember actually where I selected within the 3rd circle, but I got the general region right. I'm gonna try like halfway to the left here. There's 1, 2, that looks pretty close. It doesn't quite loop. Oh, it gave it to me. It gave it to me, all right. A little off, but the game's forgiving. I love that. It's cool that it fills in your exact shape too, because there's a lot of different shapes you can make that are close enough. It is impressive that all of them get filled in. Oh, the quadruple pendulum, sort of. They're all spinning. I gotta make something that looks like a necktie. Like this is the tie, and then this is the neck. How on earth? Well, it's probably gonna be on the 4th one, otherwise there wouldn't be 4 of them. I don't even know where I'd begin. I think I need to try it when it's at its furthest left, which might be somewhere about like here. No, I don't think so. I don't see any parts of this pattern. Unless if it's a bait, like it could be the 3rd pendulum, but doesn't make much sense. I could try the 3rd part of the pendulum just to see if there's any real difference. Actually, that's the upside down version of what I want. It is the 3rd. The 4th is a bait. I see where you're at. So you gotta slow it down, almost wait till it's furthest right, because it'll trace it from right to left. Well, this is a very clever puzzle. It just took away all my assumptions. That's very, 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 very clever. Who's a good puzzle? You are. You are. Ah, damn. All right, now they're playing it straight. Literally, straight line. And it's 3 pendulums, which, yeah, I think I saw it actually for a little bit. Yeah, like I'm looking at the tip of the 3rd one. It travels in a straight line from place to place, and sometimes it's horizontal, like then as well. But there was also one that was higher. I think it was here. Thank you. It's actually a really interesting pattern it travels in, because yeah, you can see all the straight lines. Some of them have sharp curves. Some of them have smooth curves. I think that's interesting. So like makes a box around like a ninja star, or inside a ninja star. That's cool. Triple circle. Interesting size of one. I gotta make a loop-de-loop. What's the difference between the big and small circles here? I guess just distance. Yeah, so like the small circle rotates around the biggest central circle, and then it expands its movement to the other circle around it. Means I need to select something like here, give or take. Time is a little off. Right, I can pick a good timing, surely. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that's so close. Okay, have it be a little bit further in. Okay, a little bit later, and a little further out. Come on, give it to me. Oh, that looks so good. It's so good. It kind of reminds me of the sun, this one. Not sure why. Now, what am I talking about? The sun has 10 points, not, what is this, 20? Yeah, it's not a scientifically accurate sun if it doesn't have 10 points. Well, this game is pure bliss. Really interesting geometry too, so let me know if you guys enjoy watching. I'll run it back if the demand is there, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, and peace.